in. We're done. Okay, we got 219 entries for a free takeover tonight. Good luck. This is going to be it. Who's getting today's takeover? What will we be doing today? Today's winner is SPX Solo. SPX Solo, you've just won yourself a takeover. Are you here? It's the first question. Do you want it? It's question number 2. I love how chat's kind of like, damn it, congrats. It's like very unheartfelt congrats coming out there. SPX Solo, yes I am. Good stuff, mate. Right, we're going to jump into SPX's account. Just see what the state of it is. Let's see if SPX Solo can actually receive a takeover today. Let's see what's going on. What we got here, a level 80 account. What is this? We got 155,000 in silver. So basically, if I was to do the takeover right now, I could potentially move maybe 2 pieces of gear. It's just impossible to do. Yeah, unfortunately, Solo, man, I'm not going to be able to do anything here. With 0 silver, there's nothing I can do. Literally nothing I can do. So I'm going to pass this one back. We're going to pick a different winner because there's not a lot we can do here. Okay, we're going to go into to mix again. Pick a second winner. Hopefully people are still around. Second winner. Are you here still? Ducel Sigdan. Ducel Sigdan. Are you still here? If you don't have 10 million silver, it's very difficult to do much work, honestly. Don't need to type raffle game. I've already got the raffle people in here. We've got a second winner. Ducel Sigdan. Are you here? You don't have any silver either. Oh, man. We haven't had one of these days for a while. Third try. Turbo 2014. Okay, then. So we've got what can only be classed as an endgame player today in Turbo. Turbo is looking for 3 versus 3 help. Oh, here we go. Free to play for almost 3 years. Does that mean that you were not free to play before that? Or you've just been free to play for the whole time you played Turbo? 0 spend. Since he's played the game, 0 spend. Been playing for about 3 years. Damn. Good effort. 13,000 gems. Level 100. We have got a golden Great Hall in that time. But this is the reality, right? It's not finished. It's golden. 3 years of gameplay to get to this level of Great Hall. That's pretty damn insane, actually. Yeah, pretty good effort there, mate. I know it just shows that, I mean, this is commitment and time invested here. It takes a long time. This is also why I don't tend to run my free-to-plays longer than like a year, because all of the gains after that are so slow coming. Okay, let's have a look then. Free-to-play. 3 years. This is what gets you. Cheeky Trunda. He's got the Brogni. He's got the Herndig. Quite a lot of just like fusion champions we're seeing here, or gimmies. He's got a Baron. I bet some people are jealous of that now he's been buffed. We've got Sifi in there. He's got his Mithrala. Am I seeing Lydia? Is there no Lydia? Is she in the vault? Damn. That is something I would have thought you'd have. Am I missing her? No Lydia. That feels rough. That feels like a rough one. Definitely, I would have thought in that time you'd have a Lydia. Who else we got? Astralon is good. Lady Kimmy is good here when we're thinking about 3 versus 3 arena. Got a Kaimar. Got our Arbiter in that. So yeah, we've got some good stuff. In the epics then, we've also got Allure, Seer, Dimitha, couple of Geos, couple of Man-Eaters. Like most of the good epics look like they're on show here. Big Johnny, we will do after this, yeah. Okay, and let's have a quick look at a few builds. So, I always like to see, do we have a fast Arbiter? 290, pretty fast. Looks like the better speed is here, 332. Although you don't need to be speed freaks anymore. The arena's changed quite a bit since just going like all out speed. Is the Baron built? Baron is built. Savage gear, okay damage, not anything too crazy. Who's the main nuke at the moment? Do we have a fast Kaimar? Pretty fast, yeah, good accuracy. I like that build. Mithrala, okay accuracy, okay resistance, quite quick. Reasonably tanky stats. Trunda, lacking a bit of crit, but quite a bit of damage. It's built as the main damage. Maybe it is the Baron. Looks like Baron might be the main smack. Oh, the main nuke is Trunda. What's the thinking then of the 89% crit? Usually enough. Okay, let's see. So the idea here is it would like some help in 3 versus 3 arena. Usually enough for gold 5. 89%, I've got to say, like, my 99%, which is sometimes a bit of a meme, like, even that makes me cringe. 89, not sure about it. I'm not sure about the 89. So what have we got for 3v3 teams right now? Speed and drop defense. I just don't... What's the thinking here? Fairly quick 274, but probably not quick enough. 99% is the H8 special. It is, yeah. Maybe crowd control. Maybe. This one here, what we got? Speed, potentially into stun. I just feel like... I don't know. I can't really see, apart from a little bit with this team, but even with this team, it doesn't make total sense to me. None of these teams make complete sense to me, I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest, none of these teams are making that much sense. Am I missing something? Are people like, yeah, no, hold on. This is what's going on. I feel like all three teams are a bit odd. He's got Kimmy not using yet. Maybe he does use in other team setups, though. Let's be fair. Like 3v3, sometimes you pick something out. This is the main team. Let's just watch the main team in action. Speed into sleep, into increase attack. Okay, yeah. So that team does make some sense. So he's actually gone Seafy quickest into Kaimar control. Brogni then buffs, Trunder hits. Okay, that will make some sense. Just got Lady Kimmy yesterday, so that's why she's not in the team yet. Okay, so that one's going to stay. That one feels like it's good. And obviously, like, tuned to work. The Trunder build will let lie for today. He doesn't have a Lydia yet. He doesn't have a Lydia. But these other two teams, we're going to build one out. I think we're going to build a team with the Baron, because I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I just want to have a quick look at your faction war page. Lizardman is the only one letting him down. Is the Lizardman. 2 stars. Ooh, that's a rough one. Lydia would actually be massive for your account. Like, really big. So, yeah, Lydia would make quite a big difference here. So, yeah, so something you could do, someone's just called it out here. You've got Arby here, which could also be a replacement of Brogni. But I actually don't mind this team. I actually feel like this team's not that bad. Like, this squad. It works, because then you can free up Arby to do another role. So, I don't mind it. Generally, with 3v3, I'd basically say you should try and get yourself a couple of speed teams that you think will win the speed race. Yeah. Which you think are going to win at your elo. They're just easier to build. So I think a couple of speed teams and then a third team, which is a go second team. So if we were doing a speed team, we could do something like this. Speed into drop defense. Although we don't need drop defense with a Baron, really. So that wouldn't necessarily need to be in that team. This guy's kind of awesome for a go second team. Albeit Necrit's so damn good for a go second team. He's actually pretty damn good for a go second team as well. She's decent in a go second team. We've almost got 2. Got to find a third nuker, who would probably be Astralon, out of what you've got. And you could even do something like a failsafe as a Gaius in something like Stone Skin gear, potentially. So if for some reason this doesn't work, he could come in as like a Stone Skin set type of thing. Do a bomb team. We could do a bomb team. I don't know if he's got the right components for a bomb team. I think they're a little bit less kind of like consistent as well. Is there a Herndig as well? Oh, there is a Herndig. Yeah. You'd run Herndig as the nuke, would you? Like this? He's not necessarily required, by the way. I was just saying, like, you could run him in as a failsafe in case you don't win the speed race. How do we make sure Baron gets a hit? That's the question. We've got no Tormund interrupt. We've got no Duchess to make sure that we kind of stay alive. No Asurga. I think we would need like a big bolster set or something like that. Uko could be in the mix. Yeah, Uko could be an option in here. Yeah, he could do that. So we're not going to build out the top team, but that could be a top team option here, yeah? Basically, we're fully speed controlling the enemy, and then we're going to nuke. We're getting our drop defense away. You could also bring in... Do we have a Madame? A Madame or a Rian as well in this spot. So Rian, we've already got drop defense. You've got Rian. Basically, Rian goes before the Deke. So we remove any buffs. We then debuff. We then nuke sort of thing. So this could be good and quite easy to build, but it's reliant on you winning a speed race, really. Do you think this team works? Do we need a Yoshi in this sort of team? Gives us increased attack. I'm not sure that we need the increased accuracy, because we're not trying to clean anything off, really. Sifi in Baron team. And use Trunda in the team you're building as she's less squishy. Switch these two over. We could go with Ultimate Death Knight. But for who? Trouble is, with a Go second team, you're like reliant on the sets that you've got available. The reason why I like Baron here is because he doesn't need a whole lot. He doesn't need all the drop defense and stuff. He can just nuke. He can just do the job. But you need to make sure that he gets a hit away. Which is why we've got kind of like an annoying Uko. Mithrala can cleanse the team. I don't have a block debuffs or anything like that. Although I guess we don't need it. This is where Necrit comes in so big, I think. You don't think Baron works on a slow team, no? In which case, you kind of need the Madame in this team. You almost need to pick on... So if you were to do a Trunda here, which you could, you almost need the Madame here, right? So she's not built out yet. She's in here. Okay. Baron can't go second unless you have Necrit or huge shields. Yeah, I mean, you could go for like one in a shield set, one in a bolster set. So you've got like double shields. It is an option. But yeah, Baron is squishier. I guess, firstly, let's just have a look at, does he have those type of sets available? So for a go second team, you really have got to have a decent amount of shield gear available. We've got some there. And decent amount of bolster, where you want to punch HP. Like, you want HP main stats, really. Or a lot of HP coming in substats. We don't really have a lot, actually. That's looking a little bit dodge. Yeah, free-to-play bolster is rough. Well, it's rough. I felt like I got a lot more than this on my free-to-play, honestly, but it can be rough. But that's the type of build we'd need to go. I don't hate it, honestly, as well. Like, increase attack, drop defense, nuke. We just need to make sure that we get into our rotation. Buff clean here as well. Actually, we've got 2 buff cleans. We don't need the Madame, do we? Although, I feel like do we want to drop defense? Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't need it. Maybe we need someone like a Bodoff, Sandlashed, someone who's just going to, or even Seeker potentially, just going to enable. You've got 3 different options here, actually. Someone who's going to enable the team to get a hit away. That's the main thing with a go second team. You just want to make sure that you get your turn. You want to make sure you get a decent hit away. I'm not sure who I prefer out of these 3. Like, Sandlash gives you a guaranteed ally protect. Bodoff gives you the heal after hit. Seeker spreads increased defense before the hit. What are we saying? What do we prefer out of those 3? I feel like Seeker's actually possibly the best option here. But all 3 of those options are good. I think best bet would be Mithrala. Why do you think Mithrala here instead? Just because of like the cleanse and stuff? It is a good option. Increased accuracy could mess up Trunda. Yeah, it's true. Maybe that's just better then. Increase attack, increase defense. Cleanse though if you need it. It's a fair shout. Yoshi in Stone Skin. But if Trunda's got increased accuracy, that would mess Trunda up quite a bit. Then we'd be back to wanting Baron in there, really. I feel like this could work nice. Okay, let's take a screenshot. Let's play around with it. So we're not going to touch the bottom team other than kind of like flip Baron into that final team. But this is going to be deliberately slow. Yeah, we're going to have a deliberately slow team, but with decent stats. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. So what do we want to do? Seeker in the lead. Just check I'm not stealing from a clan boss team here. Hammer. No Seeker. Okay. Seeker, Mithrala, Go, and our Trunda. So gear sets here. So we're going to want ideally a shield set and a bolster set. Which I think is going to have to be... I think it might have to be Seeker and Uko. Trouble is we've got no way of making sure Trunda... Unless Trunda was in the actual Stone Skin herself, we've got no way of making sure Trunda doesn't get CC'd, which means that Mithrala is going to have to cleanse before Trunda has her smack, right? But if we went Stone Skin... so if we went bolster and shield set here to give us protected shields... Mithrala just in a high accuracy, high resistance build so that she will definitely not be debuffed. And then Trunda basically as the weapon. That's what we're going to go for. Could go immunity on Trunda. Yeah, we could do. I would worry that we don't have like strong enough gear to do it. So bolster set here. All I want is for this to be as high HP as possible, this build. put a little bit into accuracy and a little bit into speed. Basically, it's HP based. Let's do Mithrala, Uko in shield set. We could go Uko in stone skin instead of shield. That's an option, actually. Do we need bolster and shield set? It does help. I know it helps. I'm just thinking she's also got the... It helps. It's also got the revive. Let's try this first. I think this does work. So again, high HP for a shield set. And then Trunda, going to go damage build. We actually want to be slow here. Like 170 speed max. Or, you know, could be as little as 160. But then basically full damage after that. Let's see what this kicks out. I definitely want bolster. Bolster's something like that I definitely want in this team because we're not finding anything from Mithrala. Why is that? Oh, we are. It's just slow. Yeah, bolster gives a protected shield. That's why I really want that. Still pretty damn slow here. Uko's taking a while. We'll let it run. It is important that we get as good a shields as possible. Nearly there. 84%. Let the optimizer do its thing. Like that. Patience. Okay, we've had builds back for all of these. High HP bolster set for Seeker. 77k. Don't care about his speed, that's fine. Good HP, okay defense, okay speed. Decent accuracy and resistance here. 800 combined for Mithrala. That works. Shield set. Uko with 94k health. Reasonable speed. That works. And then 100% crit rate on our Trunda with crit damage, which is still a decent amount of HP. Low accuracy 130 should be just about okay, I think. Okay, this feels all right. Yeah, who do we need to stop trying to take gear from? Turbo. Because I'm seeing a lot of champions here. Ninja's here. Who else might be a mess? Allure's here. Herndig is here. Herndig, Allure, Ninja. Right, damn it. Geo. Yeah, we have to rerun some of these. Who else we got here? Renegade. Maybe Tatora, Deke, Sandlashed, Brogni, Kaimar. No, Kaimar's a lock. Any of these? Sandlashed. Not Sandlashed, Sepulchre. Let us know, mate. So I can rerun it. Kaimar and Brogni, right. What about Seer? Does Seer need to stay as she is? Gintoro. Damn, there's probably quite a few here. Just go again. Much quicker when you lock some of these out anyway. Okay, this feels more like champions we can take from... Okay, good. Let's try this out. I don't know how well this team's going to do, but go second teams are more and more required, especially for 3 versus 3. Doesn't mean you're going to win all the fights, but you're basically giving yourself a chance to win the fight. He's already kind of set up to be a go second champion here, by the way. Like bulwark, taking damage off other people. I like. That could work. Main reason why Seeker's in this one is this passive here. So when he takes a hit, he spreads increased defense to the rest of your team, basically giving them a much better chance of staying alive. Gonna glyph HP and defense. Only with like 4-star bobs. It doesn't need to be anything special. Just anything which we can try and just keep him in the game. HP on the amulet as well. And HP on the amulet as well. This one here, nice double roll. Double rolls are great for this type of gear. If you're just trying to get someone to, you know, smash out a bit of content, double rolls on rare pieces can be fantastic. And then we've got bolster set and immortal set. So pretty much in bolster, you're looking for items that have just got HP rolls. Yeah, if you're just trying to build someone out to just shield your team, like a Seeker here, the higher HP, the better. We don't actually have anything overly worth in other pieces. Like this is probably the best piece, but we've got a good alternative coming. So I'm going to take this defensive one here, like this. We've still got some HP on it and some resistance, but the resistance really is nothing unless you go high resistance. Like a little bit of resistance in this game, it's kind of pointless. So you would prefer to have HP there on the chest as well. But still, we've got plenty of HP elsewhere. Okay, upgrade these two. Already, like, chunking the silver, though, actually. I need to be careful here. So, I would like to level this out as well, but let's just see how we get on. Already at 75k health here. So, we're in a good spot. Let's leave that as it is. So, with Mithrala, all of her accuracy also becomes resistance. Yeah, so accuracy and resistance sets are really good on her. Sorry, accuracy and perception, particularly perception, are really good on her. She's already got that piece. Okay. So again, we've got this which could be rolled up. But we're already at 550-ish accuracy plus another 200. So that's what a total resistance would be, like 750. And she's got no masteries as well. Damn. You've got another 50 accuracy here plus another 10 to go into that as well. So yeah, masteries would help us a lot here as well. Uko. Let's build out Uko next. Yeah, Turbo. Makes sense, mate. Makes sense. And honestly, with this type of go second team, you can be a little bit... Don't need like everything to be perfect, honestly. That's the cool thing about go second teams. Obviously, any upgrades you do increase your chance of getting that hit away. Yeah, but you don't have to have everything perfectly upgraded to still get good work done in a go second team. That's the beauty of it. It's almost like your second string. And yeah, you can definitely get away with just doing, you know, like level 15 stuff and not all your masteries done and all that type of thing. Okay, shield set on Mighty Uko. Again, high HP. And then all of the stuff here is HP again. So we're just pumping the shields. And all of this is just to set up Trunda to get a hit away. It's then whether we can get Trunda to do enough damage. But all of it is geared towards, can Trunda get a smack? We're already at 78k with loads more enhancements that can be done here on the HP. Now masteries, go second masteries on an Uko. I guess we'd want to go a bit more like I would do on a Duchess, I think. Like rely on trying to come back for the revive if we need it. Let me just grab masteries here. So we're going to go for... Oh, no. I almost just did what I said not to do. Defiant, super OP, mastery. Okay, Uko. Just Trunda to do. Right then. Let's get this wee lass up to 100% crit rate. Just want to see actually, does the new build improve her damage? No, the new build does not improve her damage per hit. I'll show you quick. So the new build, to get her up to that 100% crit rate, we lose a bit of crit damage. We gained a bit of attack. Overall, we would lose minimal change. Yeah, it's almost exactly the same amount of damage, but now she's going to crit every time. That's the difference. So that extra 11% chance to crit has pretty much been negated. So let's do this. This one. A lot of 5-star gear going on here. Doesn't mean it's bad. We've still got Cruel and Savage, which means we're still ignoring a good chunk of defense. Don't forget, we've got no drop defense in this team. We've got some pretty juicy crit rate gloves sitting on our Reviver and Healer there. Does she hit hard? Is that the plan? And Trunda's already wearing the right chest. Now let's just check masteries. Helm Smasher, good. Yeah, I like it. Good. So Trunda, 160 speed, but bringing some pain. Okay. I guess let's see if this works. Fingers crossed, yeah. I guess... So you're in gold 5. Is it going to work in gold 5 scenario? Don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Obviously, this is a harder test than Silver 2 3v3 because you're playing against someone's best teams here. But it's also good to see. Who else was here? Yoshi. Oh, no. Seeker. It's hard to know what I want to do here with Mithrala. I guess I want to shield and strengthen and cleanse as like... Because we want this to be a full auto team, ideally, I think that's going to be our better option. Yeah? Revive as first option. Won't do it if there's no one to revive anyway. And then Trunda, first option, always that A3. Second option, the A2. Okay. Let's try it. We're gonna let it run full auto with no intervention and see what happens. You're saying he will do the revive if there's no one to revive? Oh, he does, doesn't he? He does the increased speed. Yeah, actually, yeah, okay. That's a bit... In that case, I think we just let it run. Will he do the A3 prio anyway? Is it A3 prio? Does anyone know? Or will it, if there's buffs there, will he go for remove buffs? Just does A3 anyway, will he? Then I think I want him to do... What do I want him to do? Maybe we want him to do this? Oh, we do. Okay, let's do this. First test then, against a gold 5 team. Let's not forget. We go in second. We're taking some hits. We've got shield and bolster on. They're going for Uko, which I'm fine with, by the way. Anyone but Trunder, I'm fine with. They've all had about 3 turns. We're about to get a go. Full cleanse, increase attack. Double hit, remove their buffs. Trunder, have a turn, would ya? Oh, it's nearly the one shot, but there you go. Go second team. Worked. Woo! Good. Good. That's what we need it to do. We need it to withstand damage. I'm just wondering, the more I'm thinking about it now, the more I'm thinking of more accuracy on my Uko, actually. Just to make sure we do cleanse off buffs if they're there. Let's try it again. Bit more a tanky, revivey type team here. The shield plus bolster is very strong to keep you alive. Very strong. So we're not really cleansing off enough buffs there with our Uko at the moment, which makes this hit now really hard. Like we kind of want those buffs cleansed off. So what Trunder's got. Decrease attack there we didn't really want to see. Why is Trunder taking a stun there? Who's stunning me? Is it this dude? Does Necmo stun me when I hit? Is that a thing? Yeah, Uko needs more accuracy. I agree. We're getting into danger zone now because this stun is not ideal. But our increased attack back up now. Shield. Oh, it's beautiful, actually. Yeah, I feel like this team's going to work. I feel like this team's going to work solid. Oh, it could have just been a stun set. Yeah, that's probably what it was. I feel like this team is going to be solid. Thunder pops another one off. Oh, dead. I wouldn't want to face someone like a Madame, I don't think. Although bolster set can't be removed. It's just a decreased attack is a bit nasty. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if it's just going to work against more... Like, this is a much stronger team with a freeze as well. That freeze is nasty, but we do resist it. That's why Mithrala's in there, really. Cleanses all of the other freezes off. Sets us up for the nuke. And that should be job done, I think. I like it. I like the team. I like the team. I'm actually a bit impressed. I'm a bit impressed. Go second teams. The new meta. Go second teams are pretty valuable nowadays. And like I say, with 3 versus 3, you really need at least one to do the job. But considering we're fighting gold 5 here, I'm really pleased with it. Oh, we're just wrecking teams. It's nice. See if we can withstand a Trunder hit. Might be nasty. We've lost our shields. Trunder's hit through the shield, but not enough to kill us. Cleanse. Shield back up. We need to just bide enough time for Trunder to get a hit. We didn't. So that's where having the A2 set up is not great. Maybe I need Seeker just to be a bit quicker. Or Trunder to be just a bit quicker. Anyway, Trunder comes back up. She's got the block damage on. That's going to get cleansed off. Okay. We do get an attack away. There, Trunder's gone down. Back up again. It's definitely a bit of a dodgy one. Oh, that's what I don't want. I don't want Trunder being the target. I guess she always will be the target. She's our lowest HP, actually. Everyone else is built on purpose to have a lot of HP. Still don't know that we lose it, though. It's going to be tight. With no setup, Uko, I think, would A3 as default. But all that would do is give us increased speed. Maybe that's the better option. I don't know. I don't know, honestly, if that's the better option or not. Mithrala's trying to keep us in the fight. Trunder, you've got to unleash some sort of nuke here. People are waiting for you. No increased attack, though. Last chance saloon. No. Just a little bit too slow, I think. Yeah. Just a little bit too slow. I could put a little bit of extra speed on this Trunder. We could do a little bit of extra speed, yeah. Just wondering if I changed her banner. No, banner's already pretty good. Get rid of, what's her name's unkillable here. Block buff out as well. It's nice. Like, This is a decent team. For your third string team in your 3v3, this is a good team. Damn, I'm actually really pleased with this team though, guys. Way better than I thought we were going to achieve, honestly. Free to play. It's been playing the game for a long time, yes. But getting those 3v3 teams is tough. Especially if you're trying to get consistent fights away. And that is what you can do with a well-built team. KO'd! Everything we're doing is about trying to build enough time to get Trunder's hit away. Yeah, cleanse here. Increase attack here. Increase attack here. It's just everything is about let Trunder have a turn, please. Shield set plus bolster set. Giving us enough shield to take a hit. See that increased defense was spread. Uko's gone down. He's having a nap. Oh, it's close. I'm just wondering if I want Seeker faster than Trunder. That's the only thing I might change to give us that definite increased attack. Anyway, there we go. Look, Hammer, I'll pass this one back. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It's quite a cool one to do, I thought. Something a bit different.